No, we drop back here.
I remember this place.
And then they close the blast doors.
As if I didn't have enough options.
And they fill it with a miasmic gas.
What is miasma? What does it mean?
Miasma, I thought it was just I think it just means like fog or nausea, like or it's a poisonous gas. I think it's MI.
Miasma, highly unpleasant or unhealthy smell or vapor. Synonyms are stink, reek, stench, smell, odor, malodor. An oppressive or unpleasant atmosphere which surrounds or emanates from something. I think you're just intrinsically wrong. Oh, those guys were terrible.
So they are, but see now there's a.
Doesn't move nearly as fast.
The
Pandora.
No, it does not. Because that's cutscene you, and that's also me not knowing how to use it. But it does a lot of damage very quickly. Possible. Because how do we change it up? All the health that you gained as Nero would transfer here, so this kind of trivializes this point. As you can see, like, it's doing damage to me, but not enough to where it would matter. Because, once again, the whole point here is now that you're so much later in the game, you should remember playing Dante, because Dante's move forms haven't changed. Now, do you remember this portion? Mm-hmm. I think you'll actually appreciate this.
No. Not feeling it?
No, he's Dante. Why the fuck would he play along with this dumbass little game?
Wait, hitting the sword does damage?
Yes.
Well, that's convenient.
Well, so they are still a monster. Now the cool thing here is you have the Coyote, which is the double barrel shotgun. So it doesn't matter. And your sword is also a Demon Sword Rebellion, which is one of your father's swords that he used before he turned himself into his own double, or got turned into his own double arm.
Characters fewer?
There were. Oh hey, this was what that annoying boss fight was.
Mm-hmm. Why? Can you just leave?
No, it's not. Anytime that you see like the red thing pop up, it's not an option.
Yet?
No.
Why not?
Because this one just wants to be a bitch.
Okay.
There it goes. That should do it. But they can't give you a boss fight here because you can't throw anything back in there because that's already broken. And then you jump in here. This is where the Yamato was. This is where we learned that we were awesome. Hey, we get our health back. We're back here at the base of the waterfall.
Yep. Running.
Yeah. And now the... Oh, it's back. It's like kidney punch. But it's like, okay, we've already been here. You've already seen all this. And like, this is to me the tragic downfall of this game is just the... Here's this character that you know and love, but we're not going to give you anything new for him. Oh, that's right.
You shattered the shield.
Yes. And now I literally can't go get it because he's
because he's in there.
But he also can rev up his sword like Nero does.
Yeah.
So that's a fun attribute, I guess, to give it.
Stand down, you son of a bitch.
There you go. Ta-ta-ta. And now we should be almost out of this area. It's no longer painful to breathe. The poisonous gas must not breach here. Good. And then we have to do this back up. Ah, shit, missed. Oh, by the way, you can only if you miss once, like it makes you hard fall. You can't.
Oh, you can't recover on.
You can't recover onto another one. You have to go all the way back down from the area that you were just at.
That's very frustrating.
But then we're back up. This game loves its long transitional hallways.
Yes, it does.
And then it's like, oh wait, here's still a loading screen for you. I don't know how to get that. 2 playthroughs, still don't know how to get it. Oh, this way. Tearing up over how great this game is. And you remember we smashed the picture of the Pope.
Yep, with the chandelier.
And this was the area that was all covered by ice. And now we should be able to GTFO. And now we're at the front of the castle.
Where everything began.
Close.
I know. No more naked girl?
No, she's turned into Trish. She was just undercover.
Right. The Hellhound?
Yes.
That's cool.
All right. Come on.
The way it works is if you stun them a certain way, you can pick it up and use it as a grenade launcher.
That could be fun.
That could be.
Even this whole volley attack. Interesting.
Now, the biggest issue that you mostly have with them is how fast they are compared to you. Because as you can see, like I'm like, oh, I'm lunging towards them, and then it's...
They're not there anymore.
But I was able to, like, spear him through that, which is pretty cool. But they're a fun new addition here to introduce a few things on Dante's playthrough. I enjoy. I at least enjoy them. Up. Because the bridge broke, so
Yep.
this is us figuring out how to climb the bridge without the bridge being there.
And
By
covered in
climb,
ice.
I mean cross, because you don't climb bridges.
It's just steps.
And hey, we're already back here to where Nero came in at. And then we fall all the way down.
What's the yellow on the map?
The yellow is the time statue. Goddess of time statues.
Okay.
And this is what's been going on the entire time since that.
You don't say.
How ridiculous, is that what he said?
Yep. And this is why he always has to buy a new coach.
Wish you would have noticed me earlier. Now my coat's all.
Like, I wish you would have noticed me sooner, because now I'm charred, because you sat on a flaming demon's tail.
I mean, this looks like your fault.
Yeah, that was you're a dumbass, but you had to be cool. And what's cooler than sitting on a flaming demon's fiery tail?
Not doing these things?
But
He's
sadly, one
very
of the things.
sensitive about his tail. Just like Grey Cat. So red and angry. Oh wow, he's easy.
Yeah. So now in the first game, you fought what was known as the Demon King Mundus, and the Demon King Mundus was the King of Hell. It's a shame because I'm taking damage because of that. If I wouldn't have taken damage, it would probably been a really good fight. Now, one of the things he says is he's going to be the leader of the Fire Hell. So it lets you know that there's other ones. And canonically, he is supposed to be that demon's son. Or offspring of some sort. I don't know. Like, I guess you can email him. And he's already dead.
The end. That took less than a full minute.
You
Yes.
can stay and die, or you can walk your ugly ass back through that gate. It's your call, pal.
I've retreated once and will not do so again.
Oh, true self-destruct.
By the way, once again, you just pull out the gun one shot.
That's a letdown. I was hoping for a bit.
And I like how you sound so bored after that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is where we get to hear the greatest penis metaphor thing
What?
ever. Yes. Oh, I'm not joking. This is my favorite devil arm of the game. It's probably my favorite devil arm I've ever used. It is so challenging, but so much fun.
Does he have wings now?
No.
Yep. What the fuck is with... Why?
Because it's over the top. Wait, hold on.
No, I can't even.
And the rose.
No. No, no. No.
So this one's my favorite.
Nope.
And one of the finishers you get is after you impale them with the spears, because the spears, if you chain them correctly, they can explode and do more damage. By the way, Lucifer is the demon that held in the King of the Flame Hell, or the Fire Hell. But one of the things is, after you do that, you actually pull the rose out, and you throw it at the enemy that's been last impaled, and it, like, every enemy after that that's all impaled around you because they're, like, staggered, all the spears just ram through them, however many you have in them. It takes a lot to use. But, like, there's the rose being thrown out.